Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to episode 57 here on the Top 10 Tuesday series. Yeah, alright, so for episode 57 this week, we are going to be talking about top 10 body horror films. Once again, I did cheat on this week and I decided to do an all 80s edition of body horror films. After compiling a list that had like 35 or 40 films on it, I noticed that it was kind of working out that they were all going to be, well, not some of them were going to be 80s and stuff, and I couldn't really break it down too well, so I just decided to go with strictly 80s, just to make myself easier, and I like simplifying things because it's easy that way. But yeah, so top 10 body horror films. I know this subject, or this theme is kind of, it seems like I was kind of looking at lists online, and there's a lot of films on there that really do not fit it, in my opinion, fit the body horror theme, but other people seem to think it is, so, I guess it's all opinion, but it is what it is. But anyways, without further ado, number 10, we've got Slime City. Yeah. If you've never seen this film, man, you gotta check this out. Great effects, really nasty effects in this film. Basically, I think I've done a full-length review of this, actually, on my channel, somewhere on my channel. It's about this couple that moves into this apartment, and there's some kind of weird supernatural curse thing that's going on in there, and Buddy kind of falls victim to it and starts turning into, this character right here. Yeah, really fucking nasty effects in this film. Awesome stuff. Definitely worth checking out. It's low budget, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, Slime City. Actually, there's some parts in this film that are just laugh out loud hilarious. It's ridiculous, but a horror film with guts. It's a great tagline. But yeah, Slime City in at number 10. Check it out. It's awesome stuff. In at number 9 is, of course, Brian Yuzna's Society. I couldn't have this film not in here. Of course, from 89. I believe Slime City came out originally in 88, and then I think it was released in 89 or something. But yeah, Society. Really odd film about this, well, we all know the storyline of Society. It's a really strange film, and it's one of those films when you watch it, you're kind of going, where is this going? And then it gets to where it's going, and you're like, wow, that's a fucking head scratcher. It really strange flick, but, the effects in this film are just top-notch and strange and bizarre. That's all I can say. I don't want to give anything away if you haven't seen Society, but if you've never seen Society, check it out. It's not my favorite movie in the world, but I really enjoyed it. It's just, for what it is, it's just, from the mind of Brian Yuzna, really strange stuff, so. In at number 9, number 8 is Altered States from 1980, I believe. This one's about a doctor that starts taking really weird hallucinogenic drugs, and he kind of locks himself in to do these weird studies, and it just goes fucking haywire. This is a really strange film, again, with really awesome effects, and I think that's really what you need in these type of body horror films, is really awesome effects. Without them, dynamic special effects, excellent ensemble acting. Yeah, this is a really interesting flick, and it's one that I don't really hear a lot of people talk about, and I need to upgrade this to Blu-ray someday. I really do. I'm still rocking this old snapper case. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm trying to stay away from upgrading, but this is a movie I do love. But if you've never seen Altered States, check it out. It's a really weird, kind of mind-fucky film that, it's definitely not just a one-time watch. It's one that you might want to check out a couple times to get the full, the full deal from this one. But Altered States, good stuff, man. Really weird flick. And that was number 8. Number 7 is Tetsu Iron Man. Probably saying that wrong as usual, but this is, if you've never seen this flick, man, this is just strange beyond all strange. Just basically about a guy that's like transforming into like this metal man, like the Iron Man. It's really fucking strange. It's just got the most unique style ever to it. It's very kind of industrial sounding, and of course looking, because it's very metal. And it's something that's really kind of hard to explain. I did do a review of this on Body Bags, I believe, a long time ago, but it's one that you got to check out for yourself. Just talking about it doesn't really do it justice. You got to check this out. So, and I've really got to get my hands on the sequels. I know that there's a third one now too. So, but Tetsuo the Iron Man, really strange, odd flick. Definitely check it out. At number 8, number 7. Number 6. No, number 7. Number 6, The Stuff. you probably, well, I mean, this is one right here. At first, I didn't even really kind of consider it to be body horror until I thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, they're eating this kind of white yogurt stuff that's, you know, transforming these people into whatever they're doing. Again, awesome effects. Every time I watch this movie, it just makes me so damn hungry for, like, Dairy Queen ice cream. Which is probably kind of weird in itself because, you know, from what this stuff is doing to people, it should make you hungry. But the stuff, love this movie, man. And this Arrow edition is fantastic. I can't stress enough. The transfer is really, really good on this. Probably the best it's ever looked, obviously. But yeah, the stuff, great effects from 1985, I believe this movie came out in. From Larry Cohen. Great, great film. Check it out. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. So that was number 6. Yeah, number 5 is Street Trash. Yeah, had to do it. From 89. You know, this movie right here is just a fucking blast. One of the greatest releases by Synapse, too. The transfer is just fantastic on this. The thing I love about this movie is the effects are just, they're so bizarre. Like the colors and just, you know, the way people melt and things like that. It's just such a strange film about these people that are drinking this this hooch called Viper. And, you know, it essentially makes them melt, you know. This movie doesn't really have like a bona fide storyline to it. It's kind of strange, actually, the development of this film, but it's so entertaining. It's just a bunch of fucking street people and weird shit that's happening out in the streets and a lot of melt action and body horror. If you've never seen Street Trash, check it out. It's just fantastic. Definitely get this Blu-ray. It does have all the features that came with the special edition 2-disc DVD from Synapse. So check this out. Awesome, awesome release. So that was number 5. Number 4 is The Possession. At first, I didn't even really consider this either, and I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? This totally is body horror. You know, this is another one that you could talk about all day, but it doesn't really do it justice until you actually see the movie, because this one is a complete mindfuck beyond mindfucks, man. I've watched this movie a few times, and, you know, I always seem to pick out different things and kind of interpret things different, especially the third act in this film is so strange. You know, it's basically about a couple that are having their issues and stuff, and she's, you know, the husband is thinking that she's off doing something weird, and he's starting to follow her. And she's doing... I don't even want to get into it. I've done a full-length review on this. I don't want to get into it. It'll take forever. But if you've never seen Possession, great effects. I think the effects are good in this. I know even the effects artist, I think he always said that he didn't really care for him too much. I think they're awesome. But, you know, but then again, if you're not going for, like, kind of a cheesy, you know, effects and stuff, it might not be the effects for... Well, I mean, you know, for the artist that did them. But I think this movie's fantastic. But Possession... In at number 4, number 3, we've got Videodrome, of course. Yeah, what can I say about Videodrome, man? The part in this film where it puts the VHS tape into his stomach is just... it's been embedded in my mind ever since I've seen this movie in the 80s. Such a fucking creepy, cool part, man. I absolutely love this movie. Again, another complete mindfuck, like lots of these movies on this list. But great effects. You know, David Cronenberg. I didn't want to add... Well, I couldn't have added too many more Cronenbergs. I guess a couple more films from the 80s, but Cronenberg's known for his body horror films, of course, with Rabid and Shivers and Videodrome, among films, right? But this one right here, I love this film. James Woods, awesome. 1983. Really, really strange film. And I've heard so many people say that they, you know, after one watch of this film, they're like, I didn't get that. So if you've never seen Videodrome, expect to watch it more than once because it's awesome. So number 3. And at number 2 is The Thing. And I only put this film at number 2 because I had it at number 1 last week. And also I think that the number 1 is probably the deserving of top spot just based on body horror. This isn't, you know, film ranking. But yeah, The Thing, what can I say about The Thing, man? It's just great flick, man. I've talked about this movie so many damn times. But the effects, you know, everybody knows about the effects of The Thing, and they're so top-notch and crazy. Just crazy shit. The transformations are just awesome in this, but The Thing, number 2. And of course, at number 1, we've got David Cronenberg's The Fly. I think the effects and just the aspect and theme of body horror in this film is just... It's awesome. It's just such an amazing remake. In my opinion, of course, outdoes the original. Even though I love the original film, this one's just you know, it's award-winning, you know, for effect-wise. It's awesome. Probably one of the only films I even like Jeff Goldblum in, to be honest. I don't really care for him too much, but this movie is just so batshit awesome. You know, the transformation scenes and the effects, and the thing that gets me every time when I watch this movie is the goo and the pus, like kind of the pussy, sticky shit that's kind of, when he transforms into the Fly. It's just gross. Makes me gag. But yeah, The Fly, #1, awesome flick, awesome flick. So that's gonna do it for my top 10. Do a quick little round out here. We got Slime City #10, Society #9, Altered States #8, Tetsuo #7, Stuff #6, Street Trash #5, Possession #4, Videodrome #3, #2 we got The Thing, and of course #1 we got The Fly. And that is gonna do it for my personal top 10 picks for body horror 80s edition. I was actually considering even doing like a second video for this week, just to do ones not from the 80s, but I don't know, man. Maybe if I get some time later tonight, I'll just put one together quickly, because I have a whole list made of films. Yeah, like I say every week, guys, make sure to check out everyone else's videos, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.